All right, looks like I am live. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? This is Shakti Sharma coming live at you. It's a beautiful day here in California. You can see the sun shining out here beautifully. And I want to talk to you. I want to be here. I want to be here where you are. What is alive today? How are you feeling? Today is the day after Lionsgate Portal, so I would love to speak about that in a moment. But I want to take a moment to introduce myself. For anybody who doesn't know me, for those who don't know me yet, I am a former banking executive who found tremendous healing through the energetic and mindfulness processes. My whole life changed. So I went from being a type A person, working in banks, and only thinking about the next promotion, climbing that corporate ladder, going to top schools, and I shifted into really holding a new outlook on life, a new sense of priority, a new sense of perspective, which valued completely different things. These practices really healed my lifelong complex trauma. They healed my suicidal tendency. They turned around my relationships. And really, what they did, they helped me reconnect with my feminine power. And that just was a whole world's difference that it made in my life. So, what I did 8 years ago, I took the plunge and I jumped in. I resigned from my corporate job and jumped in into a small business ownership. 8 years ago, I founded my brand, Spiritual Alignment, and I have not looked back ever since. Now I support others in finding their true power to feel alive, to feel confident from inside, to live their best life. And most of my clients are doing the same in different capacities. Most of my clients are women who want to enjoy juiciest, most exciting relationships, and they want to create a legacy through their business. They want to create a self-sustaining, thriving business. They want to live life on their terms. They want to make money, really good money. And I am just so honored to bring in these processes of energetic alignment, mindfulness, to help them, support them in making decisions from a grounded space, in being clear on where their biggest wisdom is, where their biggest strength is, and to really help them play with that strength. I help them activate the levels of wealth in their space. I help them clear out any doubt, any skepticism that plays in the mind. I help them, their bodies come in present time, feel more alive, feel more thriving so that it gets easier to create success. And this is game changer. This is a game changer because most of the times, 98% of the times, we don't even know what is playing out in our life because energy is hard to see, and there's always a deeper reason why things are happening the way they are happening, and that creates a level of glass ceiling on our success, and the capacity to which we can hold wealth, we can hold new clients, we can hold new visions coming to fruition. And my job is to demystify it all, break it down so it doesn't feel like this unknown black box, not knowing where to go, what to do about it. And we step into clarity one step at a time. So that is who I am and what I do. If you are new to my world, I want to say welcome. And I want to send you a virtual hug in this moment. I want to tell you that you are in a safe, growth oriented space with me. And here in this space, we stay real, we stay neutral, we really stay in full acceptance to our humanity. So there's no conversation off topic, everything is open and fully accepted and celebrated here. So if you are new to my world and you are watching this video live or you're watching a replay, put in the comments, let me know, say hi in the comments so I know you're here and I can really get to know you better. And this way, we start to create a connection. And I'm just so excited because this is not a connection I had before the comment, before seeing your comments. So I am excited to really dive in and connect with you more deeply. I want to speak to you about the Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate portal is, if you have heard this term thrown around and you don't know what it is, Lionsgate portal is a really powerful energetic phenomena. It is, according to astrology, it is a time where the star, the Sirius star, becomes the brightest star in the sky. And what happens is that the Sirius star, the sun, and the earth come in alignment with each other. Now, going back to Egyptian kind of, culture and Egyptian heritage, Sirius star was also known as spiritual sun. And spiritual sun coming together with the earthly sun, the physical world sun and earth, has been a really powerful time. It is my number one, my biggest, and I've been witnessing my own self for the last several years. It is one of the most powerful day of the whole year. And this is the day where the light and dark come together. It's the day where a lot of the beginnings and ending come together. So this is a day when you consciously or unconsciously maybe ending things, and you consciously or unconsciously maybe starting things. Um, with my clients, I say if we are to go through changes, let's just go through them consciously. Let's create intentionally. Let's create these new beginnings with more deeper meaning, purpose, and intention. And that is really where I come in the picture in holding space for my clients. This year, the Lionsgate portal fell on August 8th. Every year it's August 8th, but this year, even the year 2024, if you add all digits, it comes to 8. So numerology wise too, it's 888, three eights coming together. So I really felt that this year the energy was really magnified. And for me personally, my preparation started 2 months before. I So if you work with, when you start working with energetics, you start to really go in advanced states, through your own up leveling, through your own ascension. And especially people who hold space for others, we it we are taken into these deepest initiations, and this is just so crazy to even describe, because in moments where the way it happens is that you start to feel um, low, and you start to feel intense emotions, and you start to feel a lot of kind of rubble, your own like rubble in from the mind, your thoughts, everything coming to the surface, and it kind of doesn't feel good. But every time I go through an initiation like this, every time this like deeper clearing takes place, I always know that behind it is something more powerful waiting for me. So now, before, when you don't know it, you're like, what the heck? Holy hell, like what is happening? But when you do know that this is the process in which we are growing internally in order to hold more space, more pure space for clients working with you, now I have learned to complain, but not complain as much that I sabotage my own growth. And now I've learned to find gratitude for these experiences to find me. And there's always, always, always something that I gain from this process. So 2 months ago, I was taken into a really big initiation, one of the biggest initiations of my life, where I had to work through a whole, like, really intense layer of fear of death. And I'm fine. Everything was fine. And I knew I wasn't dying, but the fear was just so much. And all of a sudden, that is all I was experiencing. And this process started, and it took me some time to really integrate that mentally and, physically in my body. I also started to open up new gifts, and I started to connect with a lot of Egyptian deities, and even my lifetimes when I was connected to the culture, and I played such a big role in the divine feminine movement, in that culture and across the world in many other timelines and lifetimes. So I started accessing a really powerful, a whole new technology. And this technology really connects to Sirius, as a star, as a spiritual sun, and it helps really the subconscious mind. And we always have our active mind, the mind that speaks and take actions, but we also have subconscious mind, which holds the reasons why we are taking certain actions, which holds the reasons why certain things are happening in our life. So I started connecting with Sirius, in a whole new capacity, where a whole new technology of healing really came forward. And in this technology of healing, I started to clear my body and my subconscious mind in a deeper way. And I have worked with many different technologies, many different like practices in the mindfulness, energetic, spiritual realms. To me, this has been one of the most powerful, processes I've ever come across. And um, so I have been prepping for Lionsgate event for last couple months. And yesterday, when I channeled a meditation, it was one of the most beautiful processes that came forward. And when you are holding space for others, you can't plan for these things. It's not a mental pursuit, it is something that just opens up in you, and it opens a whole journey for people who you're holding space for. And I was just like in awe of all that came forward and how we took each step, feeling safe, feeling the gentleness, yet feeling so much power. So I am still, really in awe, still celebrating that event, that I got to host yesterday morning. And, I'm still receiving powerful feedback from clients who have done this journey with me live, and those who also purchased it. I'm getting some powerful feedback around people really coming anchoring on what is it that they want. And one of the common themes I am hearing is, I want more money. And I'm not surprised, because I work with a lot of business women, but I want more abundance. I want to work with more clients. I want to have my business be thriving. Want to have my business be self-sustaining. And everybody, like vast majority, was like, I want to stand on my 2 feet, feel independent, feel like I can be free and earn money. And I'm not talking about, these clients are not billionaires just yet. They're not like scheming here. They're just simply opening up their this internal permission to have more and hold more. And this is such an important work, and it's least understood in the world, because especially women, we are still carrying, I mean, even men are carrying the genetic codes from ancestors, where our ancestors were stuck in a state of survival, right? Um, There's all kinds of belief systems, there's all kinds of energetics, there's all kinds of emotions we have inherited from our ancestors, because they lived in a time where our world was very different. And now the times are different, but those belief systems that we have inherited don't really support us anymore. This is a huge breakthrough. Another big one I'm also hearing good feedback on is what, people are wanting relationships that feel exciting, that feels juicy, that feel like where two people truly get each other. There's a motorcycle driving through, where two people truly get each other and feel safe in being intimate with each other. And that is another powerful pieces of feedback I'm hearing, where women are, using this activation, going through the journey. It's an 80-minute journey. It is a process in itself, but once they're done with this journey, they feel so much more clear in what is their vision for their business, what is their vision for their level of abundance that they want to bring, what is the vision they have for their relationship. And when you're so clear internally, when you even have a moment of that level of clarity, when you in your body really feel it in your bones, what is it that you want, why you want it, how you want it, it is liberating. It just supports us so much in taking action forward, and actions that actually create result, not empty actions, but the actions that really, like, oh, I felt something so strongly, I did it, and holy shit, it happened, right? And we all want to have that, and it is possible for all of us. So I want to just put this out there that I have a really powerful activation waiting for you. If you have not done your process for Lionsgate Portal, I have a whole activation ready for you. It's an 80-minute recorded video that I just recorded yesterday, right in the middle of feeling all the energy. And what is also ready for you is few journal prompts to help you process your experience and be really laser focused, clear on what is it that you want and why you want it. And this moves shit. This process moves shit so fast, because now there's no doubt in the mind, there's no skepticism, there's no holding back. Your mind is super clear on what matters to you the most in this moment. You also have integration instructions, my guidance that can help you integrate this experience. And you're also going to, during this process, during this journey, you're also going to unlock your guidance. How is it you specifically as an individual can integrate this experience for your highest and best growth and the most gentle integration to move forward? So you're going to have that. And I am here, once you take this activation, I'm absolutely here to hold you, hold space for you, and to really offer guidance and support if you feel like there are questions that come to you in this process. If you feel like you need any additional support, I am 100% here for you. If you have not done anything for Lionsgate Portal, this is going to be one of the most powerful process. I think this is going to be most powerful process, hands down, that anybody has ever done. And I stand behind that, because I really saw how different it is than anything I have offered even in the past. Um, this is also really good to do until August 12th. So until August 12th, we still have, somebody's driving a motorcycle here. So until August 12th, the portal is still open. Even though it peaked on 8th, which is yesterday, it is still open for the next few days. And my invitation to you is to make this a priority. Incorporate this in your weekend, make some time for it, you know, find a quiet, comfortable space, find your headphones, play that YouTube video that I have ready for you, and close your eyes and just be in a journey with me and see where this journey takes you, knowing that you are 100% safe. You know, you are going to experience what you're ready for. No, nothing can change that. So you absolutely hold that deep inner sovereignty inside you, and this activation just simply becomes a tool for you to step forward into a realm, into really opening new possibilities. And I'm just truly excited for you to check it out, and I can't wait to hear how your journey unfolds. Would love to hear from you. And yeah, drop a comment in the chat if this feels exciting to you. If this doesn't feel exciting to you, let me know how you feel, where you stand. Are you a believer in these energetic events? Do you believe in manifestation? I would love to do another video around manifestation, but for now, I just would love to hear, did you believe in manifestation? And let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would love to connect and just jam it out with you, knowing that, you know, I have capacity to love you no matter what you feel and how you feel it. Have a wonderful rest of your day.